All right, so we're starting assembly on this tractor, and it is a puzzle. But we've decided, right, Connor?
Yes.
What did we decide again?
We're gonna put all the stuff that we know where it goes back together first.
Right, and try not to get mouse trapped into a...
And we're gonna do all the heavy stuff together in
Yep.
case one of us can't make it.
So one of us can come in the next day and work on it without the other. And the heavy stuff is this whole back hitch assembly, which we're gonna get on there. And I'm finding places I miss paint all over the place, but that's okay, because I'm gonna shoot it again. I'm gonna hit all those spots with paint,
Yeah,
which will probably dull it, because I'll throw a little fog around,
if
but
we assemble it quick enough, we could get to it within the cure time.
yeah, right.
So, you know, if you did it by what, Tuesday, probably would be still good?
You think we could get it done that quick?
Yeah, I think we get it mostly done today. To where
Okay.
you could spray it again.
Actually, I don't think I'm gonna worry about it at all, because that paint will stick.
Yeah, it's really
Try getting paint off. Of course, I've seen paint peel off, but
sure does.
I think this will be fine. So what we're doing right now is trying to get this on. This looks like it's gonna be a challenge. We gotta spring this, and it's really strong.
Do that with a clamp.
Connor says we'll do it with a clamp. I got this one already started. I've got put off to tighten it. Connor's putting the dashboard thingy on. It's not really a dashboard. What is it?
Firewall.
Firewall. I don't know what it is. But it supports the fuel tank on the front end, and this supports the fuel tank on the back end.
Fire service goes through it.
Maybe we just got to put it together enough so we can crank it over and fire it up.
Yeah, actually, that would be cool.
Of course, we got to get oil in the trans too, because that hydraulic pump will run then.
We gotta do that.
So we gotta have
all
that
the fluids
working.
in the tractor first.
And we got Kaser supervising. Right? No? Okay. He's a reluctant supervisor. Ooh, look, you got your fancy ratchety thing.
I do. These things are great.
I love them.
They are a time saver. See, and then that's the other part about assembling. Now you nick up everything.
Yeah, I know. Well,
So
that's another reason we got nicks on these bolts and
if you're
everything.
gonna do a tractor, you gotta figure out painting it kinda after it's all put together.
Yep.
That's the way they paint them in the
We could put the
Grandpa,
what, buddy?
This thing.
Holy smokes, who put that on there? We'll leave it there for right now.
Why?
Because, what I want to paint it again.
You're gonna make this thing one on paper?
I'm gonna make it more painted. I'm not sure he approves. You know what else, Connor? The battery tray. You gotta figure out how that goes on.
I know how that goes on.
Oh, you know how it goes on already. We also have to invent some kind of different throttle. The old motor had the injector pump on this side for the throttle on this side, so we gotta somehow figure out how to get the throttle on the other side.
Yep.
How do we do that? Maybe we do it back here. I don't know.
I think we're gonna use this exactly the way it is and go to a cable.
Oh, cable.
I even have some kind of, I've got like a bell crank,
Uh-huh.
so we can bell crank it around.
Okay. Well, a cable. Heck, all we gotta do is hook it here somehow and throttle cable. That's
Hey,
clever, Connor.
Grandpa,
What, buddy?
this is the same thing that's on the green tractor, the G.
It is. It's the power takeoff shaft. You gotta learn all about this kind of stuff, right? Darn tootin'. Whoa, are you turning it?
Yes, oh hard.
It is hard. All right, looks like you're putting stuff together, and Connor's all excited because it's so exciting. But I'm working on these power steering hoses. That's a pain. I don't know how I'm gonna get that tight without maybe I have to take the pump off again. But I got this hose on. I'm running it through here. I'm trying to route it in a way that I'm not gonna get them all chewed up by either the steering shaft or the pulley or whatever. So, but I'm getting there with this. I gotta throw this thermostat on here. We also got this pipe on here. He's got that on there. Ooh, you got that going down on there, which is the top link. The seat bolts of this, don't it?
Yeah, that's what I got next.
Which is spooky.
Which is right there.
Just think, the seat bolts of this top link. So make sure these are tight. Because if that ever flew off, it'd take you with it.
Yeah, it would. If you,
Seat and all. See ya.
very unlikely.
Yeah. And this is why we're gonna paint again.
Well, I had to put it in the vise to bend that.
Oh, you had to bend it. Yeah. See, and that's what happened. This just sprung way out.
'Cause that's
Of course, look at that. I missed all that paint.
Yeah, it's not gonna get hit.
Most of it looks pretty good though.
Next time we do something like that, I think having a couple rattle cans made up would be really handy.
Yeah. It would, because I could be touching it up right now.
Yep, as you put them on.
Okay, we're gonna try to get this hitch hanging, and it is
Heavy.
a monster heavy thing. Any bright ideas?
I'll handle this end. You do the jacking.
Ooh, that sounds good to me. Bolts.
Let's get a couple of the bolts.
The bolts are in the can right there. All right, you ready to go up?
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna let the arms just dangle down.
Yeah, just let the arms dangle. You don't gotta lift them.
If that's the case, let's get this on this rod, because I think it'll have better balance.
You need me? No. Oh, you don't need me, huh?
I'll cut my fingers off. Yeah, there we go.
That's pretty good, isn't it?
Pull back.
You got 2 bolts in there by hand. That's fantastical. Now we just got to roll it around in position. We can put the bolts in. Start bolting things together. So it wasn't that hard after all.
Hard at all.
You were so worried about
In
it.
fact, I think it came off harder.
It did. It came off pretty hard. That's nice.
So that they just look covered up.
So we got these U-bolts. Wait a minute. Well, these won't work because we cut them off.
That one we cut off. This one we didn't. I mean, you could reuse that one, I guess, but it's kind of crusty.
Yeah. So these U-bolts held the fenders on. But we got another plan, right, Connor?
Yeah.
So
We got
these
material.
are fine threaded though. You know that clamps down tighter. Or it won't matter, will it?
You're not pulling anything off the fender of the tractor.
Right.
You know, it's just holding that on, so.
Good on height.
I mean, you'd use that to hold an axle in a truck that you're pulling and putting pressure on all the time.
Okay.
Just a fender.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I've got this chunk of angle iron. The guy I built him a bed slide, and I used this angle iron, and he got a shorter truck. So he came back and we cut it down and re-welded it for him. But anyway, so it just happens to be like the perfect piece of angle iron. I'm gonna drill holes in it, cut it in half. Instead of U-bolts, we'll use the bottom angle iron and a couple pieces of ready rod. Well, it's only been a couple hours, but man, stuff is starting to go together. Connor's getting some of the deck plates on. I've already drilled my holes in my bottom mounts for the fenders. I gotta cut this in half, so I have one for each side. And he dangled on the draft arm, I don't know what you call these. What do you call these? Anyway, draft arm rods or hoists or bars or adjustable gizmos. There's the draft arms. Adjustable gizmos?
Yeah, why not?
All right. So right now we're working on pedals. Got one brake pedal on. Gonna drive it on. It operates this brake. And then what? The clutch just pivots too.
Yeah, the clutch is just a pivot.
It's this big pivot.
Yeah, the clutch on these is really.
What's that small pivot? Oh, that small pivot hooks to the
other
brake.
side of the brake. Yep.
Okay, I got it. I'm gonna get a number and I'm gonna make those spacers. Okay, I thought I was gonna have to pull this pump off to get that fitting. See that fitting's buried in there, but luckily the Crowfoot's coming to the rescue. I don't know if I can, oh, there we go. I'm gonna get on it. I was gonna get on it. There we go. Yeah, it's a little bit of a nuisance, but you can get the stuff. You always got to have a set of crow feet or crow foots. How's it go, Connor? The crow feet or crow foots?
Feet. I think they have talons, actually.
Talons?
Yeah.
No, well, that changes everything.
A claw.
Anyway, this kind of socket, the Crowfoot socket in your toolbox. Crow's foot.
You know what? You painted over that. I wonder if I ought to take this paint off.
Paint off what?
Paint off where that's going to seal.
No, don't worry about it. It'll seal. So we're getting there. We got the platform mocked up. It's not actually bolted on. You got to put the starter, and we have to actually put a gasket on the starter.
Yeah.
And that starter is sealed because it goes into a wet bell housing, which is a little odd. I mean, you know, that's not something you see every day anymore. But yeah, I got the exhaust manifold on, got the hoses on, belts. Probably gonna shoot some paint on it again sooner than later. And Connor's like, he doesn't even want to do the tins. He wants to leave it patinaed.
We don't have all the tins. We're missing a piece or two.
That dashboard piece.
Yeah, and some of them are rougher. We'd have to do all the body work on them, and I just don't want to wait for that.
He wants to drive it.
Let's probably use it.
So we're gonna put it together. And we're not gonna worry about painting all the tins and doing all that. We're just gonna put them on.
It's gonna look cool.
And they're not rotten,
No, nothing's rotten. They're just dented and missing.
dented and parts missing.
So if we get all the tins eventually, we just take them off and paint them and put the best ones on.
Yeah, that's what we'll do.
That's all.
You know, we're getting close. He's excited too, and so am I, because we're getting close to being able to fire this thing up, because we don't know if that runs or not. That's a motor we took out of a dozer. I have other videos on working on that motor because it was seized. And we put new bearings and rod bearings in it. We cleaned up the crankshaft, and we don't know for sure if it's gonna run, but we're pretty confident it will. So we just never heard it run before, so how are you gonna know? But anyway, that's what we're gonna do with this right now. I got filter on there. Yeah, we're getting stuff put back on little by little. I got my brakes cleaned up. They gotta get painted still. It looks like they got pretty hot. Somebody must have drove around with the brakes on or something. The brakes aren't in bad shape, so I'm just gonna put them back together. We're gonna get this thing together and see if we can't just get her running and use it.
Yep.
Parade tractor too.
Oh, tractor.
That's what I'm excited about.
Yeah.
He wants to go brush hogging.
Well, if I get more fill or something like that.
Yeah.
Dump trailer.
Yep, dump trailer would be perfect. All right.